everyone, I'm Lindsay, owner and designer of Black Sapphire Design, formerly a dance costume company. I'm here now to share my tips and tricks with you on how to make costumes and accessories for your hardest working dancers. Today I'll be showing you how to hand sew a rhinestone headband for your dancer. So today we're going to be using this beautiful piece of rhinestone trim. I did find this on Etsy. You can find it there, in Joann Fabrics, some specialty trim shops. Look around online for this. It's just a rhinestone trim. It does have a silver background on it. And as you'll notice, this does not stretch. So what we need to do is make it so that it stretches to fit your dancer's head. Now my favorite way to do this is to add some elastic to the end. So what you'll want to do is measure your dancer's head in the place that she's going to be wearing this, or he. So let's say we're going for a 20s flapper look and go right across the forehead. You take your measurement and you're going to subtract 3 inches from that measurement. All right, so after you measure your dancer's head, next we want to take 3 to 4 inches off of that measurement and cut our rhinestone piece to that length. All right, so for this one, since it is made of metal, we're going to need some wire cutters and just carefully cut in between the rhinestones until you get your desired length for that. Next thing we're going to do is add elastic onto the ends of this rhinestone trim. A few options here. You can use elastic that matches your dancer's hair. Easiest for me, I would probably choose black. It'll blend in well enough on stage for my liking. The other option is you can always go with a natural cotton blend elastic, and you can actually dye this to your preference. You can use Rit dye, fabric markers. You can even use foundation, the type you actually use on your skin, to match a color that you need. Useful tip when it comes to straps for other costumes.
Okay, using your wire cutters, you'll want to cut in between the rhinestones. And once you have it lined up, just kind of twist around the metals pretty soft. And then you'll see the rhinestones just kind of come off. You want to try not to crush those stones because you'll just end up getting glass everywhere. Okay, now when you start sewing, you'll want to anchor your thread with a knotted end first. Take a few passes through the elastic to secure everything. And then line this up. Put the knotted side towards the rhinestones. Overlap the elastic with the trim at about a 1/2 inch. And I am using red thread here, obviously just so you can see what's being done, but use a color that matches your stones. Work with one rhinestone at a time, just passing over the metal portion that's in between the rhinestones, all the way through to the back of your elastic. A trick here is to line up your thread in between the rhinestones so that it lays flat and it's not caught on the prongs. Pinch your thumb over top of that thread and then pull, and that way you won't get the needle tangled or caught on anything. Repeat this process as needed. Work with the pattern of your rhinestone trim until you have a secure hold with the trim and the elastic. When you're ready to finish off your work, flip it over the back side of the elastic. Take a few small bites out of the elastic with the thread and needle. And this is to anchor the thread, the sewing work that you've done. After you've anchored it with a few bites, then tie the knot on itself. Just swoop the butt end of the needle through the loop that you just made. And then repeat this 2 or 3 times until you feel you have a secure hold. When you're all done, trim at 1/8 of an inch so that your knot does not come undone, and test your work. You can always add a little bit of glue at the end here to secure your stitching even further. Not necessary, but it's an added layer of protection.
Did you like this video? Like and subscribe, follow us on social media, and leave a comment below telling me what you'd like to see covered next in a tutorial. Bye!